Hi, in this video, we will be discussing about trigonometry. Trigonometry is a vast subject and we will be going step by step, part by part. So in part 1, what all topics we will be discussing? That is the basic topics of trigonometry, the basis of trigonometry. I am Chewy. My qualifications are BSc, MSc, Applied Physics. So, what is trigonometry? What is the meaning of trigonometry? Trigonometry, in this, if we break this word trigno from the word trigno, we means anything related to a triangle, and metry means measurement. So, trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that studies about the relationship between the sides and the angles of the triangle. But basically, in trigonometry, we consider the triangle as right angle triangle. Now, let's see what is the history of trigonometry. During the emerge of the Hellenic world during the 3rd century BC, that is before Christ, the application of this trigonometry geometry was used for astronomical studies. That means the study of the celestial planets, stars, moon, etc. Next, the Greek focused on the calculation of the chords. In this chord, we are seeing the chord means the line in the circle. Here, the Greeks used to focus on the geometry of these circles, but the Indian mathematicians, they were more concentration of the ratios of the sides of the triangle. And throughout the history, the trigonometry has been used in the different areas like geodesy, surveying, that is in geography, celestial mechanism, and navigation. Celestial mechanics and different navigation. That means through stars we can navigate that which area we are being heading through during the in these ships we do the navigation, even in the planes we do the navigation through the stars. So in that cases the knowledge of trigonometry comes handy. In trigonometry we basically consider the right angle triangle. This is a triangle, and is this triangle, one of the angle is 90 degree. So the side opposite to this triangle, from the previous video we have known that the side opposite to the angle 90 degree of a right angle triangle is known as hypotenuse. So the other, if we consider the other two angles of a right angle triangle, so one of the angle, if we consider the value of this angle is theta. Theta is a Greek letter, and here we will be considering the value of the angle as denoted as theta, the zero and a line between it, between. This is called theta. So if it is theta, then we will be seeing what are the ratios of the two sides, any two sides. Like if we consider this as a theta, so the side opposite to this angle will be opposite side, or we can consider it as a perpendicular, because in this theta we have another 90 degree. So opposite to the angle will be perpendicular to this base which is having this angle theta. So it is called perpendicular side, or we can be considering as the opposite side. The side which is having this angle, that one side will be the adjacent side, the other will be hypotenuse. So the adjacent side can be also be called as base, because this theta is lying on this side and the other side is hypotenuse. So this can be also be considered as base. Here during this video on the when we are studying the basics of trigonometry, now we will be considering theta to be equal to or greater than 0 degree, or less than or equal to 90 degree. Here theta can be 15 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 83 degree, or even 89 degree, 90 degree, but not more than 90 till now. In further studies of trigonometry, then we will be considering the other angles also. Now, in trigonometry, what we are studying? We are studying the ratios of the sides of the triangle. So, what all ratio we will be studying here? The ratio of the, if we are considering this theta, the acute angle trigonometrical values or ratios. So here one of the angles, if we consider other than the 90-degree angle, the other angle, that acute angle of this right angle triangle, if we consider it as theta, so sine theta will be what? It will be the ratio or the trigonometrical value or the trigonometrical ratio of the opposite side and the hypotenuse. Cos theta will be the base or on which this angle is there, which is also called adjacent side, upon the hypotenuse. The ratio between the adjacent side and the hypotenuse is cos theta, and the tan theta will be the ratio of the opposite side and the adjacent side, that is the perpendicular side and the base side. The ratio between that will be considered as tan theta. These are the three main ratios what we are going to study, and other than that there are three other ratios also we will be studying in the subsequent slides. Now let's see it more clearly. Here you see a right angle triangle ABC, where angle ABC is right angle, that is 90 degree. That at point vertex point B we have the angle which is 90 degree, and opposite to that AC will be the hypotenuse. And here what angle we are considering, whose trigonometrical ratios we will be studying, is that at that particular angle what will be the ratios. That is what is trigonometry. So here we will be pointing out at this point C, there will be an acute angle, that is theta. At this theta point, what are the trigonometrical values of the sides of the triangle? So what is a trigonometry? Is basically we are seeing at this theta point of a right angle triangle, at this theta angle, what if at this, if we have a angle which value is theta, at that angle theta, what will be the ratios of the different sides, the relation between the different sides that we are going to study in trigonometry. So perpendicular, the opposite side of theta is AB. Is this theta at the opposite side, which can be considered as perpendicular. At the base of the adjacent side of this theta will be BC. That means this theta is lying on this base BC. So the theta acute angle triangles values, trigonometrical values and ratios are what? Here you see. If we see sine theta is what? Opposite side upon hypotenuse. So what will be the opposite side? That is AB, if this theta is considered. So opposite side will be this one, AB, at the ratio of AB with the hypotenuse AC. So it can be written as AB is upon AC, or AB is to AC, or AB upon AC. In cos theta, what angle we have, what sides we are considering as compared to it corresponding to this angle theta? This base on which, or the side which on which this theta is there, that is base or the adjacent side upon the hypotenuse, that is BC upon AC. Tan theta, what will be there? Tan theta will be opposite side upon base. So in tan theta, what ratio we are seeing about the two sides? We are considering opposite side upon the base side. Other than that, what all trigonometrical value, as I said, we are also discussing, that will be cot theta, cosec theta and sec theta. Now before that, one more thing we are going to discuss is that we have studied in the previous slide tan theta is equal to the opposite side about the adjacent side, that is AB upon BC. AB is the perpendicular side or the opposite side as per this angle theta, and the adjacent side is that on which side this theta is base. So it can be called as base side. Now, if we see, we can also say that tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta. How can we prove that? What is sine theta? AB upon AC, that is opposite side upon hypotenuse, and cos theta will be adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Now we see a fractional division. AC and AC can be cancelled. This is the denominator of the before top side and the denominator of the denominator. Denominator of the numerator and denominator of the denominator. So both get cancelled. So we get AB upon BC. So finally we get what? Opposite side upon the base side. So that becomes tan theta. So we can say tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta, because sine theta we have opposite side upon hypotenuse, and here base upon hypotenuse, both sides the hypotenuse get cancelled. So we can say tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta. Next, what is cot theta? Cot theta is inverse of tan theta, that is base upon hypotenuse, BC upon AB. Cosec theta is the inverse of sine theta, that is 1 upon sine theta, reciprocal of sine theta. So what we are considering in sine theta, we say opposite side upon hypotenuse. In cosec theta, we will say hypotenuse upon opposite side. And similarly, sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta, that is hypotenuse upon the adjacent side, or you can say it is at the base side of the theta. Now we are considering the trigonometrical values of the complementary angle. Now here also you see the same figure, ABC right angle triangle. At point it is 90 degree, B point it is 90 degree. At C point the value of angle is theta. So what will be the value on the other side? There will be the three angles. So one angle is theta, one angle is 90. So the other will be what? 90 minus theta. How can it be 90 minus theta? Now you see, in before videos, the previous videos we have studied the sum of the angles of the triangle is 180 degree. So here angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So one becomes 90. So other two angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree. So if angle C is theta, so angle A will be 90 minus theta. So in this case, if we consider this angle A, for angle A, the adjacent side will be AB and the opposite side will be BC, just the reverse of theta in case of theta. For theta, the opposite side was AB. For 90 minus theta degree angle, that is at this point, at this vertex A, for this angle, it will be just the reverse. The adjacent side will be opposite side of 90 minus theta, and the opposite side becomes the adjacent side or the base side of angle A, that is 90 minus theta, and the hypotenuse remains the same. So the trigonometrical value of this angle, what will it become? That is 90 minus theta, the third angle will be, here if sine theta will be equal to cos 90 minus theta. Here cos 90 minus theta will be what? 90 cos 90 minus theta will be AB upon AC, and AB upon AC is what? Sine theta. So same way we get sine theta will be equal to cos 90 minus theta. And for sine 90 minus theta, the opposite side will be BC. So BC upon AC. So BC upon AC becomes cos theta. So cos theta will be equals to sine 90 minus theta. For tan theta, what it will become? Tan theta for this angle will be opposite side, that will be BC upon AB. That will be equal to cot theta, cot theta. So in this way we will get this table. Sin theta will be equal to cos 90 minus theta. Cos theta will be equal to sin 90 minus theta, because The hypotenuse remains the same, but for 90 minus theta angle, the opposite side becomes just the reverse for the angle considering theta. So tan theta will be cot 90 minus theta, cot theta will be tan 90 minus theta, sec theta will become cosec of 90 minus theta, and cosec will become sec of 90 minus theta. Here you see, if theta is 60 degree, so angle A will be what? 30 degree. C is 45 degree. If this is 45 degree, this will be also become 45, that is 90. If C is 20 degree, this will become 70 degree. If C is 10 degree, then angle A will be 80 degree. Now we see what are the trigonometrical application in our real life. Trigonometry in today also the trigonometrical measurements are being applications. Trigonometry is applied for measuring the heights of a building, height of a mountain, height of a skyscraper, of a tree. Like in higher classes, in higher secondary classes, we will be studying about the high school classes or high secondary classes. We will be calculating the height of this tree with the angle how much we are. And similar way, we can calculate the height of a skyscraper or a monument or a pillar from this or a mountain. And it will be also be used for navigation, aviation, marine biology that we can see under the depth. We can study the uh, marine biology under the sea, and it can be used in the air. It is being used in airport for finding out the distance of the plane, the speed of the plane through trigonometry. And other uses are when we do the higher studies or research studies, there's another subject in mathematics, that is called calculus. In calculus, we use trigonometry for solving the complex functions and other problems. We use trigonometry also to study waves of sound, light, and different oscillation and wave theories. And it can be also used for studying and creation of maps, calculation of weather condition, climate focus, forecast, and also it is used for launching a satellite or other satellite calculations. Trigonometry is being used. So in next slide, next video, we will be discussing about the trigonometrical identities, like cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. How can it be? 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. That we will be studying. Then we will be studying about 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So that's it from now. Let's now see you all in the next video. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like, do share and do subscribe.